What's going on, everybody? This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Barossa Transport. Barossa Transport offers comprehensive services for all your transportation and property needs, including vehicle transport, heavy equipment hauling, property cleanup, all sorts of stuff like that. Their dedicated team ensures reliable and efficient service, providing custom solutions tailored to your specific project requirements. Call Barossa Transport now at 707-358-2859 for a free quote. Tell them your boys from Like It or Not sent you.
All right, guys, I got to tell you about our good friend Kyle Thompson with Thompson Construction. Let me tell you, if you need some excavating, grading, general engineering contractor based out of Ukiah, California, and they do it all, specializing especially in septic system installation and repairs, which, trust me, is hard to find. So if you're having any kind of septic issues, this is the company you need. Also, repairs with land and site development for residential, commercial, agricultural, pond construction and lining, retaining wall construction, hillside drainings, drainage systems, underground utilities, water, gas, sewer, all of that stuff. Electrical, they can do it. They'll repair it, install it, whatever you need. They're OQ certified for PG&E excavation and backfill. You want a swimming pool dug? They could do that. I mean, it goes on and on. Truck servicing, defensible space for fire prevention. So Thompson Construction, look, they love what they do, and they take the utmost pride in their work and customer satisfaction, which is hard to find these days. So they put a great attention to detail. No job is too big or too small. So call Thompson Construction today at 707-391-7679.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Mystic Bodywork. Woo! Mystic Bodywork offers an array of treatments and therapies for the body and soul.
Yes.
Massage, red light therapy, readings, facials, cuppings, they do it all. They're located right here in Ukiah. They have a new holistic wellness center that they just opened called The Well, and they provide a nurturing space for personal growth and spiritual exploration.
Nice.
Yeah, they have a bunch of classes coming up. Upcoming classes include a psychic medium, a seasonal detox, herbal cleanse, astrology and tarot readings. Also, they do vinyasa, yoga, breath work circles,
little upward
classes, monthly full moon sound journeys, and Reikis.
Like it. Little Reiki healing is always good for the soul.
Yeah, this is the place that Drew needs to go, and you need to go there also. You can check out all that they have available at mysticbodywork.com, or you can call to schedule an appointment today at 707-380-4742.
Also, OG sponsor, The Original, has been helping us for a long time. Got to give a big thanks to the Thirsty Axe. You can check them out on thirstyaxe.com. Visit that site for all the cool stuff they got going on. They do a fun trivia night. They do karaoke. You can throw axes at zombies, play pool, cocktails, food, live performance, music. They got it all. So if you're ever wondering what to do on a rather uneventful Friday night in Ukiah, maybe Saturday or any day of the week for that matter, go down to the Thirsty Axe. Tell them the boys that Like It or Not sent you down there. Have a good time and have a drink on us.
This episode is also sponsored by Pure Blends Barbershop. Woo! Voted for 3 years in a row as the best barbershop in Lake and Mendocino counties.
Wow, that's
you know how big our counties are? Lake and Mendocino, that's a lot of counties. You know how many barbershops there are?
Lots.
A lot. You know how many won 3 years in a row best barbershop?
Just one.
Just one, and that's Pure Blends, ladies and gentlemen. Drew and I both go down there and get our hairs trimmed up, our beards trimmed up, and our mustaches waxed. And we want you to do the same thing because you got to look good, and Pure Blends is the place where you go to make that happen. But you can't just show up.
Yeah.
You got to give them a call. Call to book an appointment right now, 707-472-6097. Tell them your boys from Like It or Not sent you, and they'll cut your ear hairs for free.
Yeah, and Lord knows I need it. DC Customs. Love these guys. They do such cool work. You got to check out some of the rides they have put up on their Instagram. I mean, they're next level. Suited and booted from the floor to the ceiling. So whatever you're looking to do, whether you just want to lie next to bed, get some new wheels, or customize any kind of ride up or down, slam it or lift it, DC Customs has your back. You can check them out at dccustoms.net or give them a call at 707-463-2227.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to step up your nutrition game. And the way to do that is by getting some prepped meals by Macro Meals by Jess.
Yum.
Delicious, folks. Let me tell you what. I've been a client of hers for a while now, and I've lost weight. I've felt more nutritious. And
You look more nutritious.
well, thank you, Drew. I appreciate that.
Tiger King's wearing off on me.
The Macro Meals by Jess is a weekly meal prep based in Mendocino and Sonoma counties. They do macronutrient based meals by a health and fitness lover and awesome friend of the show, Jess. And they are offering you two free meals if you order 10 and one free meal if you order 5 for our Like It or Not listeners. So make sure to place your orders. They have delicious, awesome new menus every week, and you can check all that stuff out on Instagram at macromeals_by _Jess JESS. Go check her out, give her a follow, give her a like, and place some orders because it's delicious and it's awesome and it's healthy. My name is Carter Lane.
I'm Drew Nichols.
Welcome to the show. Oh my god! I think you have a problem, bro.
What the fuck is
I really
wrong?
hope that he. I really hope we can have him sing for us a little bit.
We'll see what he wants.
What are
to do.
your best hopes for this?
I just whatever, dude. Let's just see if it's really him, right? You know what I mean? This world's weird.
Yeah, it could just be an AI version of him.
Yeah, or whatever. But I don't know. It seems legit, so we're about to find out. That's the fun part. We're going to find out together. And
Oh yeah,
see
it
here.
seems totally legit.
I mean, as legit as it can be, as someone with like a hidden cell phone in jail.
Yeah, it can be. Right. Can you imagine being in jail?
I can't imagine it, and I don't ever want to go there. Like
You would not do well.
I would not do well.
You
in
would
jail.
not do well in jail.
No, I wouldn't. And I don't just mean like, with prisoners and stuff. I mean just people telling me what to do, trying to take away my freedom.
Yeah, no, you would not do well in jail, dude, at all. Can you imagine being? I mean,
would you do well?
No, I would not do well, but I think I would do better than you.
And why-
Can you imagine this guy locked up in a fucking cell for
What?
23 hours a day?
Oh my God. Well, how
I love you, dude, but I don't think I would want to be your roommate,
cellmate?
your cellmate.
Why? We'd have great times together.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I could handle it.
We lived together before. It went great.
Yeah, no, that was fine, but like we had our separate spaces. But just to be like on a bunk bed with you 23 hours a day.
Apparently, I snore. I fall asleep like this fast, and as soon as I do,
You'd be sitting there fucking tapping on the goddamn fucking bunk bed all night and all day. And
yeah, I'm beatboxing and you sing, dude.
trying to play games, dude. And
I'll be like, and you'd be like, shoo-doo up.
oh my god, dude.
I think it'd be something.
We should see if the sheriff will lock us up for a day or two. And just see how it goes.
A podcast from Mendocino County Prison.
Yeah.
Jail.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What do
No
you
way.
think? You think if we asked the sheriff, he would be like, sure, I'll let you guys come stay a couple nights, see what it's like?
We could ask him. I don't think I'd go though. That sounds like how you get bed bugs or something, dude.
Bed bugs?
Yeah, those are like my worst nightmare, getting bed bugs. You have to throw away all your stuff. when you
That's
get
your
that.
worst nightmare about staying in jail?
Yeah.
Is bed bugs?
Kinda, dude. I don't want nothing crawling on me, dude.
Mine's being Bubba's bitch.
Dude.
That's my worst nightmare. about a bed bug,
Is
dude.
Is it like that in county too, or is that more like prison stuff?
I've never been, dude. Knock on wood.
Yeah, dude. Oh, please, Lord, let it be not. I mean, yeah, but that's where you just like you show up on the first day, you just look for the biggest guy and kick his fucking ass in front of everybody, right?
Is that what you're gonna do?
That's the plan. For sure, day one.
What if he lets us go in there?
We start
24
kicking
hours.
people's asses.
Then we have to stay.
They're like, we actually commit crimes in jail and get stuck there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would be so fucked, dude. Oh, that makes me so uncomfortable.
Right? I'm gonna turn my phone on so when the Tiger King calls, I hear it.
And we're gonna say, "What's up, Kang?"
What up? It's the Kang. Yeah. For sure, dude. Anyways, yeah, what else is new?
You stopped smoking weed, I heard.
Yeah, I did.
How's that going?
I mean, I did it, you know?
You did it for how long, though? See,
It's been like, I'm going on 5 weeks. Oh, geez. We're just getting ready for the Tiger King.
it's
It's been.
never mind that now. Never mind that now.
No, it was a month on the 12th.
Okay.
So what's today?
And what's your goal?
At least 6 months. That was, when I went and drank ayahuasca this last time, I got some very clear instructions on like how to get my life together even more, like I'm not doing bad in life. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm doing pretty good, but everybody's got some shit under the rug, right?
Okay.
So I got specific instructions. I was talking to the abuelos about my life and what's going on and different things. And I won't get too far into it, but one of the things that they said was like, you got to quit smoking weed for at least 6 months. It was like a discipline thing. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And I quit 10 days before I went, and I haven't smoked since. And I've been back for, another 2 weeks or something. So yeah, I'm going to quit for at least 6 months, maybe longer. Mm-hmm. The other thing is I'm working on having a baby, God willing. And, my two favorite things to do are like, smoke weed and go in hot tubs. And apparently those aren't good for male fertility.
For the nutsack, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, God damn it. No wonder this is a pain in the ass. So
I gotta stop smoking weed and going in hot tubs.
I like doing those things at the same time.
Damn it, dude.
So it's out. It's done. So my lungs are clearing up. That's why I've been like coughing here. But I don't know. It's not that bad. But there's just certain moments where you're like, sure would be nice to smoke some weed right now. I kind of miss it. I'm not going to lie.
So how are you going to be successful in this 6 month journey?
What do you mean how? Like, how am I going to not smoke?
Yeah. What's your plan?
I just decided I'm not going to. So once I like really make the decision, I can do it. I'm not going to, the other thing is like, I mean, obviously it's for myself, but you also know I drink ayahuasca often, like, a few times a year. And there's nothing worse than showing back up to those experiences and not doing your homework. You know what I mean? Not doing what you're supposed to. So there's that too.
Do they beat you with a virtual whip?
No,
Like a switch?
no, but there's just like
You go back to the abuelos and they're like, okay, Drew,
well, they're just like
bend over.
it's just no, it's nothing like that. There's no punishment or guilt or anything. It's just kind of more like
Well, it's your personal thing, right? You're
Yeah.
like, I said I was going to do this. I kind of got the thing, and then I came back, and now I'm like in the same spot, and that sucks.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like I don't advance.
Yeah.
You can go and be like, oh, I'm here to learn the lessons, but they're like, yeah, well, you don't get the first lesson, fool.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? And that's in life in general. It's not just ayahuasca. Like I think it's really just a reflection of self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you look at it and you're like, okay, these are these are the things in my life where I can improve. And you see all the things you did that was good. There's a lot of good things, good work that's been done to grow. But yeah, so that was one of them. and yeah, like I said, I don't like to be told exactly how to get to the next stage and then not do it.
Yeah.
Like that's tragic in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, and so many people fall susceptible to that.
Yeah. But you don't have like you don't have any idea of like, well, like when you're saying like sometimes when you're like, oh boy, sure would be nice to smoke weed. Like, you don't have any plan about like, maybe I'll do this instead when those moments come.
Yeah, drink a beer. Takes the edge right off. You didn't say nothing about alcohol.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding. I swear I'm joking.
Yeah. Take a shot of whiskey.
Yeah, it does it every time. But the thing is, I don't actually like drinking. Like there has been a few times where I was like, oh, I want to smoke. Maybe I'll have a drink. And then I drink and I'm like,
I was dumb.
ugh,
Yeah.
gross. Makes me feel like shit.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty. I'm tired. And
You should try heroin.
Maybe I'll ask the Tiger King how meth is, huh?
Yo.
Hell of a drug.
Dude, you on meth.
How'd that be?
This is another experiment we need to film.
No, dude. I've never done meth or heroin, and I don't plan on
Let's
it.
get you high as fuck on meth and then lock you in jail.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
Talk about bed bugs you be finding, dude. You be finding all sorts of shit in that mattress.
That's why I'm trying to be good in this life, so I don't have to go to a hell that is something like that. Because I would imagine that's what hell's like. You're like locked in a cell on meth. Oh God, makes my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see Kim Kardashian making love to a robot? Like photo shoot? What the hell's going on, man? Yeah.
No, I didn't see Kim Kardashian making love to a robot.
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
Is that her?
There's like a shoot, and she's like in the back of a Cybertruck, naked, like she just had sex underneath the stars with a robot. Some kind of magazine shoot. Go to her oh, there you go. But there's some better pictures. I don't know if we can find them.
Is this her new sex tape?
Yeah, I guess with a robot.
Cool.
Oh my God, this is literally like.
Is this like
right here? This is the one.
Oh,
this is the one.
Yeah, dude.
Can you expand that, Joseph?
That is fucking dope. God, she's got a nice ass.
I know this is the problem because you're like, dude, she's so hot, but she's like everything that's wrong with the world.
Yeah,
this is like the dichotomy of what we deal with. Like, what is this? What? Wait, go back. No, go back to the other one. Yeah. Yes, don't leave here yet. We're still on this one.
What a fucking crazy picture.
What
dude.
is going on here?
This is 2025.
Look at
Kim
her.
Kardashian is cuddled up with a robot,
and that robot looks like he's the man.
Yeah,
right. He's got his arm on her.
He is the man.
Like this is so trying to get people acclimated and used to.
I want that
having
as my screensaver. Dude.
Having different types of relationships with robots. This is the future. This is so fucking weird, dude.
Weird, yeah.
This is what makes her so evil, but also
this is so mind blowing too because they're like on this crazy like little makeshift bed like on the beach with the ocean. Like there's natural elements going on here. But then, like, and she's like naturally, not naturally, but she's.
First of all, we know any woman would be cold in this situation and would want a blanket over, not her ass cheeks hanging out. With like, there's people walking on the beach in the background or something.
No, dude.
What are those things? Oh, you're right. That's just a pole. But yeah, you're right. It's like this is super strange and like so like I don't know.
God, but
it's
cool
evil. The
as
word.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, but it's really cool. That's like such a cool fucking photo.
Right.
You know?
This is the problem.
Yeah.
Because this just normalized everybody getting used to having like, you know how
boning
many
down with robots
or whatever. Like what's going on? I don't know. I guess that's the thing, but like I think it's more about having a relationship with a robot. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
They're not fucking. They're just like cuddled up together.
But don't they look like they just got done doing that?
Yeah, totally. The bed's all messed up.
I thought they were on top of like a van or something. But maybe that's just a bed in the middle of the walkway there. I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird and really cool.
All right, let's see some of the other ones now.
We're gonna go back to that one though.
This is them just shooting it, right? You got the
Okay.
Cybertruck. But look, she's like they're saying goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They're hanging out at a pool. He can't get in the pool.
Yeah, like what robot ain't getting in no pool, dude?
Isn't that number one rule? You can't get them wet.
Okay, I'm gonna let that one go by. Now what's this one? She just got beat up by the robot or something.
She
got like oil and dust all over.
She looks like a fucking vampire from
Yeah, she's like this is
Burning Man.
like some anti-human stuff. Okay, next. All right, where's the robot?
Now she's just at a beach house in a furry coat.
Yeah, this is how it started. The robot took the picture.
Okay. It's very strange. What's this for? A magazine shoot.
Yeah, it's a magazine shoot. I can't remember what magazine or
Perfect magazine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know, dude. Anyways,
Wow. So
weird.
that's on her Instagram.
yeah, when she shot it, right?
Whoa, what was that one? Go back. Is it
Yeah.
holding like an underwater camera thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Very
Like he's also taking the
strange.
pictures.
Tesla.
Moving into the age of Aquarius.
And she's taking a selfie with him.
Right.
She's about to sneeze.
What is the deal?
I don't know, man. That's very strange.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah. It's very weird. She's very beautiful looking.
I know. The problem is she's so hot.
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, no,
Yeah.
I don't want you to be hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to hate you.
Yeah. And she's so fake.
That's yeah. Everything about her is the devil. You know what I mean? Like
So it
everything
makes-
about her is wrong, but
It makes sense that she would be.
yeah,
a
she's the
robot.
perfect person for this. I mean, like we all know what she's famous for, right?
Is she? What?
Sex tape with Ray J. Hello. This is not news, dude.
No. Like.
Other than that, she's worthless as tits on a board. You know what I mean? But she's still here. You know what I mean? She's like,
not only is she here, she's like extremely popular still.
yeah, I know.
Because she keeps doing shit like this, showing her ass. Dude. That's why.
I know. If I had an ass like that, I'll tell you what.
If we hadn't seen that bitch naked in a while, she would be,
Yeah, be gone.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just
Wow,
a
dude,
weird thing,
that's-
you know. And you look at that whole family. It's like crazy times we're living in.
Yeah. I listened to the podcast with Travis Barker, and he was talking about that family and said they're all super cool and all this stuff, but he kind of has to say that because he's married to one of them.
Yeah, because he signed a contract in blood.
Yeah, sure.
What happened to Kanye though? He's out. He's out, dude.
We don't talk about Kanye, dude.
Why you don't like Kanye?
Fuck no. I've never liked Kanye. I said it. I said fuck once.
Oh, drink
Drink, motherfuckers.
twice.
Twice.
So why don't you like Kanye?
I just think he's an arrogant fool.
Hard to argue with that.
And I've never liked any of his music.
What about The Throne? That was pretty good with Jay-Z.
No, I don't like Jay-Z either.
Yeah, but together
Never
they were
liked Jay-Z since Hard Knock Life with all the children.
That was
singing
his
in the
very first
background
song.
that he was boning.
oh, dude, he didn't do that. Did
Yeah,
he?
he did, dude. He's
I know. Foxy Brown was like 16.
yeah, dude. I don't. Yeah, I think they're lizard people.
Yeah, they might be.
I don't know about Kanye, but I think he's just crazy and stupid. But
Yeah, I think
when
they're-
he came out with the whole "I am Jesus" thing, and he's just so out there, dude. And I don't believe him. I don't think it's authentic. I think he's just like trying to be.
Yeah, it was kind of weird when he made his like new wife walk to the Grammys uninvited in a shower curtain and get naked in front of everybody, and he just stood there like an angry, like black man. It was
Yeah.
just very strange.
Yeah.
How about this? How about this woman who's on Facebook now in saying that her father's a serial killer
Oh yeah, dude.
in Mendocino County?
Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her too.
I reached out to her through Facebook, and then some of her friends I talked to. We're going to see her that day. So she's been invited onto the podcast. She knows about it.
Cool.
I haven't heard anything. I don't know. It seems like she's pretty overwhelmed right now. And,
Yeah, I imagine.
But like, what the heck?
Uh,
What do you do with something like that? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
And like, it also puts like law enforcement in a weird position where
Oh, yeah.
they're like, we've done nothing, and now she's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Such a strange thing.
Did you see Trent made a video of it? Did you watch that at all? I didn't look at it.
I started watching some of it, so I saw parts of it.
He was basically just kind of going over. Like,
yeah, he's kind of reading her thing and then kind of breaking it down. And,
yeah.
He's not a huge fan of law enforcement in Mendocino County.
No, I don't think he is. Wait,
so
are you, Trent? I can't remember.
Yeah, could have been the sheriff.
Yeah, dang it.
So anyway, it seems like weird stuff tends to happen in our county.
Yeah,
but now it's like,
hey, did she release it when it was the eclipse?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
I mean, dude,
on the day of the eclipse?
Told you, bro.
Did she post that? Joseph?
I told you, dude. Serial killers.
No, dude.
Stock market crash. Trump's dropping bombs on Iranians.
No, dude.
Yeah, dude. You have to admit it now, dude.
No, dude.
Got him. Got him.
It wasn't on the day of the eclipse, dude.
No, I said eclipse season is starting, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, now the new one's starting.
Yeah, we're going into eclipse season. We're going to have the solar eclipse coming soon.
Of course.
We're not talking about this because I watched the last podcast of me talking about it and it bothered me.
What?
It was just fucking annoying. I was like, we shouldn't have talked about that.
Why? I thought it was really good.
Did you? Oh, good. I'm glad somebody did, but I was kind of like, shut up.
I thought it was good that you were annoyed.
No, you were annoying me.
Yeah. So we speak in I terms on this podcast, Drew. Okay.
But after I watched myself talking about it, I was just kind of like,
you're like, wow, man, I was really annoyed.
No, I was like, I'm annoying myself listening to it right now. Is what I meant. You know what I mean? It's not easy to listen to yourself talk. You know, and if you think it is, try it.
Yeah.
Try it, you know?
Yeah. And you do a lot of talking.
Somebody's got to be interesting.
Not too much listening, but a lot of talking.
Well, when Joe Exotic calls, I'll listen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm always like, will you stop talking? You're boring. I have something to say. Everybody wants to hear me.
When you're listening, do you think about what you're going to say?
No. Actually, I really make an effort to be an active listener. And I'm like, okay, it's his turn. I'll shut the fuck up now.
You make an effort?
Yeah. I mean, sure, I have things of like, I think everybody's got it, like, you know, I mean, it comes naturally, but it's good to be like an active listener, like actually listen to what people are saying and think about it and put yourself in their shoes and like, rather than just think about what you're going to say next. Mm-hmm. I don't really have to think about what to say next. It just comes to me, dude. And I'm not sitting there like, what am I going to say? I know what I'm going to say. It comes out.
You just wait for the moment of silence. And then,
yeah, here my turn. No, but now.
Are you done?
But, you know.
Yeah. We do a lot of active listening practices in the classes that I'm taking. Okay.
So what's a practice to active listen? Like, what can I do to improve my active listening skills?
Well, you already kind of just talked about it, but it's just like the self-awareness and the listening, and then making reflections and like, is he calling?
No, but I was making sure I didn't get a message from him. Sorry, I know you were talking. I know you were talking right there, and I got a little distracted. Anyways, let me see if anyone wants to. Anything better is going on than what you're saying.
It just happened.
No,
I'm talking about active listening. And he picks up his cell phone.
I got a Facebook message. I thought it might, or I mean Instagram. Could have been the gang.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But in real
No,
estate.
go ahead.
Yeah. So let me talk about. God damn, are you done?
Apparently, I'm done, dude.
No, go ahead, shoot. I'll listen. some
No,
more.
go ahead. I don't have anything to say.
Oh, now I feel like a jerk.
Holy shit, dude.
So as I was
Couldn't have
saying,
planned that better. Go ahead. Yeah. What were you saying? I want to know.
on the podcast, jabbering is one thing, but when I'm doing like the real estate gig and I'm talking to people about whether they want to sell, what's going on in their life, like I really do make an effort to just ask questions and listen.
Yeah. So with total strangers, not with your best friend.
Yeah, because I already know what you're gonna say, dude. I heard it 1,000 times, bro. I'm just kidding.
That's cool, man. That makes me feel good. Thanks.
No, I'm really interested. Tell me more.
Yeah, that's one of the things you say when you're active listening.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, tell me more about
And how'd that make you feel?
Yeah, no, that's more like
Not that one.
no.
Okay.
Tell me more about that, or you can reflect and say, "Oh, what I heard you say was that when you're with clients and in a business atmosphere, you tend to do some more like intensive active listening so that they can feel heard and valued."
Right, and that's how you communicate to me that you're listening.
Right.
I go, yes, you're hearing me.
Yes.
I feel heard.
Right.
Or listened to.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel heard and listened to.
Yeah, totally.
See?
Thanks for listening.
Well, it's an honor to listen to you. I feel like you have a lot of valuable things to say, and I enjoy the thought-provoking conversation that you have with yourself.
Yeah, appreciate that. Another thing I enjoy doing with people, like if I'm talking to them, is getting them to tell me like more about it, right? Because there's like the what, there's the why, and then there's really is like, and how does it make you feel that it's that way? Mm-hmm. And then you really start to uncover people's like real motivations, what's going on with them, and what they're going through. Mm-hmm. Because obviously everybody's going through different stuff in life, but the interesting thing about real estate is like when you're buying or selling a house, it's usually some kind of significant life event happening, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new job and I'm moving, or the kids are moved out and the house is too big, or there's 1,000 different reasons. But it's really interesting to connect with people and understand what's going on, because it plays a dynamic through the whole interaction with them.
Totally.
So if you're unaware of it, then it's underneath the surface, like not being addressed, and can cause issues and problems. But if you are aware of it and you're honest and you understand why the people are doing what they're doing, well, then my job is just to help them get it done. And that's what I want to know. Like, what do you want to happen? What do you want it to look like? Lay it out for me so I understand, and then I'll do it. That's my job. Mm-hmm. It's cool.
You still like it?
What? Real estate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love real estate. I think...
But that's what you like the most about it, is helping people.
Yeah, I like connecting with people, and I like accomplishing the mission. Like here, we want to sell this house. We need this much money, and in this much time, and here's why, and what's going on with us, and like I like that, and I love when that it's done, and people are like, "Oh, thank you, good job." Mm-hmm. I like that. I really like. Mm-hmm. And I like real estate in that it provides a lot of different types of opportunities to make money, in different ways, which is really good. What I've grown a little tired of, and no offense to anybody, but is dealing with real estate agents, that whole part of it. Because and not just agents. I mean, there's a lot of great people out there, but real estate is it feels like everybody is always in a state of some kind of like desperation or fear or concern. You know what I mean? Like people say like real estate agents are like car salesmen, right? Mm-hmm. Some people equate them to that.
Yeah.
Yes or no? You agree or disagree?
I agree.
You think that's a perception?
Yeah. I think they're relatives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. And then there's, I tend to look
But it's just sales in general.
sales in general is that way.
Yeah.
And I tend to look at it more like you need a team. You need a good doctor, you need a dentist, right? You need an attorney, you need a tax guy, and you need a good realtor. Someone who knows your family, knows what you're looking to do. You can build a relationship with them and ask them what to do, trust that they know, and then have them help you make those decisions.
Yeah.
But people look at realtors like they're car salesmen, and I think it's because people don't understand, and I don't feel sorry for a realtor, but what it's like to be a real estate agent.
Right.
Someone will use your time and just to get information because they don't care about you. It's about what they're going through. I need to know what my house is worth. They'll interview 3-4 agents, tell you they're going to list with you, ready to write the offer, and then they ghost you.
Yeah.
Something comes up, they got cold feet, and instead of communicating what's going on, they just leave you.
Yeah.
So you're like, dude, I spent all this time, this energy. I thought we had to go. Did I do something wrong? And they get like in this sometimes, but you can get into this point of like PTSD. And then you have, of course, other real estate agents, federal prison. It's on.
Make sure you record.
You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Joe.
This call will be recorded.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
Joe,
What's up?
how you doing, man?
Hanging in there.
You hanging in there?
I'm trying.
Yeah. So where you at right now?
I am in Fort Worth, Texas at the Federal Medical Center.
So what's going on with you?
I mean, this is where I've been the whole time other than the year I went to Butler, North Carolina for cancer. But, I have to have blood transfusions every month, so that's why I'm here.
Oh, so your health has been a challenge for you.
Oh, yeah, big time. Yeah, prostate cancer, and I got a little cancer in my left lung. Yeah, and then, I've got that disease I was born with that makes me have to get a blood transfusion every month.
Fuck. Sounds heavy.
It's a challenge. It really is.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us, man. It's nice to kind of connect with you. And, it's just interesting to kind of like connect and, do we joke around and try and have a good time, or, you got some serious things on your chest you want to talk about?
Man, this is your show. You do whatever you want. Ask whatever you want.
I know one question we asked people what they wanted to know, and a lot of them wanted to still know if you still had a mullet.
Yep, sure do.
So you got a hairdresser that gives you a mullet in prison or in the medical center?
Yeah, the prison that I'm at has a barber college.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so you just go down and the students at the barber college, cut your hair.
Got it. So how long you been in there now? It's been
7 years.
Jesus, that's a long time.
Yeah. For the thing I don't understand, Drew, is all of them got on world television on Netflix season 2.
Right.
And they all admitted to perjury. Alan Glover not only admitted to perjury, but he took the film crew and my lawyers to the zoo and showed them where he hid a murder weapon and how they were going to kill me to start with. Why am I still here? And why has no one else been charged?
And what do you think that's about? I was wondering that myself. Do you think it's a grand conspiracy to put Joe Exotic in jail, or do you, things
Do
just
what
go?
now?
You think it was a grand conspiracy just to put Joe Exotic in jail, or what the fuck?
I
do you
know
think
it was. That's why I tell everybody that I'm a political prisoner, because we have screenshots of Kamala Harris's Twitter bragging where she co-sponsored the Big Cat Safety Act for Carol. And for everybody to go watch Tiger King because they made us all look crazy so they could pass that bill. And then they nicknamed that bill the Tiger King bill, in order to get it passed. Yeah, this whole goddamn thing was a setup. So Carol and the AZA can control the market on tigers. That's all this is about.
Dang.
That bitch Kamala.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so that's some of not only the evidence that I have that God, man, we have 700 phone recordings now. Alan and James and Jeff were recording the feds the whole time, so we've got all the proof where the feds told them how to lie and how they were setting us all up and everything. But I need Trump to chill out for just 5 minutes of his life and look at how Kamala Harris and Joe Biden did this, so Carol and them could control the market. I don't know if you saw the news, but here about a month ago, she sold her nonprofits and her big cat sanctuary down there that has no animals in it now because she pawned them off on somebody else because she didn't want to pay nobody to feed them. She sold it off for $19.5 million.
Who's she? Carol?
Yeah.
Fucking Carol.
So she got what she wanted. She became, a millionaire.
Wow. And meanwhile, you're sitting there in prison.
Exactly, with the evidence that everybody admitted that they lied to make this shit all up.
So you watching the news in there then, obviously, because you seem to be pretty.
I stay in touch with the news every minute of the day.
So you see,
I just watched on CNN where they're saying all of the pardons that Biden signed might be void because he used a click pen or some bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, that fucking guy's gonna get his one way or another, I think. But Trump's going nuts out here. He's just running hard and heavy. It seems like you're aware of that.
And he's doing a good job with this border and putting Putin and Zelensky and all of them's asses to the fire, to stop all these wars and shit. But what I think they're missing, and you can watch Marco Rubio, you can watch all of them, they want to de-weaponize the justice system, but only against politicians, okay? If they de-weaponize the justice system, they're going after all the prosecutors and the judges that were after Trump and all of them. What about the normal tax-paying citizen that's in prison or has been in prison because the same weaponized system screwed them over, just like me?
Yeah.
Okay. When are we going to sit back and take a deep breath and realize that, hey, there's more people that this weaponized system's been against other than just y'all?
That's right. And no one's been more guilty of weaponizing than Kamala Harris and all the people she put in jail and prison in California.
Oh, yeah. They used the RICO Act, the conspiracy bullshit with the RICO Act against just your normal neighbor for a fucking 8 ball of meth, instead of the mafia the way it was designed to be used. Because there's probably 20,000, 30,000 people in federal prison on ghost dope charges that never even got caught with dope.
It's crazy. And it just seems like such a scam, privatized prison and, legal slavery in some regards. Obviously, there's a lot of people that deserve to be there, but a lot of people that don't.
Others?
This call is from a federal prison.
There's definitely some people that deserve to be here, but who is making money off of this? Because none of the money is going back into the system to fix the buildings or food or anything else. And I sit here and I wonder, just this prison's commissary alone takes in over $250,000 a month. And we eat like shit, dude. And we live with mold on the walls and stuff. Where does that money go? Who is pocketing all this? Because it ain't the staff. They're working their ass off, working doubles and triples and shit because nobody wants to work here anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's going into the people that own the prisons. It's pretty simple. You know what else is a lot like that is old folks' homes. Like they charge you $10,000 a month, and then you should see how they treat some of these people. They almost seem like they're prisoners.
That was one of my first jobs as a teenager when I was 13 was being a certified nurse's aide at a nursing home. If anything's criminal, it should be that.
Yeah.
But what the problem is you have the animal rights people. You have PETA, the Humane Society of the United States, the ASPCA, all them people out there raising money and changing laws about animals. But do you see one organization advocate about the abuse of an elderly person in a nursing home?
Right. Not one.
No, hell no.
No, they lock it.
Our society is so ass backwards. You never see a commercial $19 a month for an elderly person being abused in a nursing home.
Right. It's certainly true. So, I guess one of the things I was curious about, like with you, how did you end up getting into having tigers? Like going from nursing home worker to Tiger King? Like,
well, it was strictly by accident because I went from, working in a nursing home with my mom to becoming a police chief at the age of 19, to owning a pet store in Arlington, Texas with my brother for 16 years, and it turned out to end up being a 40,000 square foot pet store.
wow.
And then, when he died and got killed in Dallas, me and my mom and dad combined our money together, and we bought this property in Oklahoma, and we were going to build this sanctuary in memory of my brother, because one of his big deals was he always wanted to go to Africa, where everything was running free, and go stay with the people with the bones in their nose out in the woods. That was just a fantasy of his. So we started to rescue exotic animals. And believe it or not, before 1999, I've never even seen a tiger. Not even in a zoo. I never knew anything about a tiger. And I had Brian, my husband at the time, was dying on hospice, so he was in the house dying all the time. So I was at the zoo by myself, and we weren't even open yet. Okay, and the word got out that we were building a sanctuary. Well, the police department in Ardmore, Oklahoma, called me and said, "Hey, we had somebody move and left 2 tigers and a black leopard and a mountain lion in the backyard, and they're like severely skinny and underweight and have no food or water." So I loaded up the vet and the horse trailer, and we went down there, and she tranquilized them, and we put them in the horse trailer, and the police gave us an escort back to the zoo before they woke up, and I put them in the cage. I didn't even have all the cages finished yet. I had just like 3 cages done. I had a black bear and a mountain lion already in the barn. People dumping animals.
This call is from a federal prison.
But anyway, these 2 tigers were so skinny and so sick, they could barely walk around. So I put them in their big cage outside, and I would lock myself in this cage with these 2 strange adult tigers to clean it every day because I was there by myself, all right? And I would pet on them because they were sick, and I nourished them up. And about 5 months down the road, I go out there one morning, and here's 6 little baby tigers in the house.
Oh,
Wow.
That they had babies, and that was my first experience with baby tigers. Okay, so
Wow.
I always credit it to God. God gave me a gift to work with tigers and lions, because from then on, people all over the United States, game wardens, sheriff's departments, police departments, sanctuaries that were going out of business, called me to come get tigers and lions. And it got so much to where we were literally renting cattle trucks, semis, cattle trucks, and picking up 42 tigers at a time, all the way from Maine back to Oklahoma. And
Holy shit.
people on the internet just started calling me the Tiger King because I was rescuing so many tigers. At one time, I had 2,000 of them.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I shipped tigers for free to Korea, to Cambodia, to Thailand, to zoos all over the world.
Wow.
I was like, why should they buy one when I have all of these that I could just donate for free? So I supplied almost every zoo in the world with free tigers and lions. And that's what pissed off the AZA, and that's what pissed off Carol, because they were suckering people into these rescue stories to raise millions of dollars. Then they they'd always end up coming down sick with cancer or some bullshit, and they'd euthanize them when the rescue story ended. And I started exposing that. I was like, look, man, I've rescued over 2,000 tigers. I've never had one with cancer. I've never had one die. Okay, why is every damn animal you rescue die 4 months after you get it? Because they run out of rescue money. That, you know, their stories are no good, so they find another one. But you know why they had to shut me up so bad? Not only because I fought the Big Cat Safety Act for 11 years, but because I was exposing them all. Because every sanctuary, and I raise my hand and swear to God, every sanctuary in America that ever came down with the rescue baby tiger story bought them motherfuckers from me.
Wow.
They would buy a baby tiger, and then they'd go back and put it all over the internet and in their newsletters and shit that they rescued it from a roadside zoo.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's a scam. It's a multi-million-dollar scam.
And it's still going on.
It's still going on. That's why they shut me up.
Yeah.
Wow. Makes sense, man. Things are corrupt.
I doing wrong? I was charging people $50 a head to get in my zoo and do a 2-hour show and play with the animals and see all the tigers, and that was animal abuse, you know? But where are my tigers today? In their sanctuaries getting charged $50 a piece to see them?
Yeah.
But hey, Drew, this thing is going to hang up on us any second, so have all your people get on joeexoticofficial.com, look at the evidence link, spread it around, say free Joe Exotic everywhere Trump puts a post up, and I send my love to everybody, man. I couldn't have done this without all of y'all out there.
All right, brother. Well, we wish you the best in there. Stay healthy, and hopefully you get out of there one day. Joe Exotic, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Huh?
I like the guy.
Well, yeah. You thought I was bullshitting, huh? I don't play. No, I mean, how can you not, right? We only had 15 minutes, so I want to let him do the talking.
Hey, you did a really good job of active listening, Drew.
Nobody wants to hear me talk over the Tiger King. But I would have asked him, like, you know, yeah, that's all true, but then there's all that video of you acting crazy, dude. Right? You know what I mean? Like boyfriends and meth and guns and, you know, but I do think, like, why is that dude in jail right now? All the shit going on.
Whoa. It's just par for the course with all the corruption.
Yeah,
we
got to free the king.
It makes sense. Free the king.
I mean, come on. He's sick and in jail. Like, really, what's
he going to do, dude? He's going to go out and fucking, you know.
And that's what's wrong with this world. Like, they can just take somebody and throw them in jail. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I don't know. We were just talking about it, but it's like, and you heard him there. He's like Kamala Harris. And you look at her. She put like thousands of people in jail in California for weed.
Yeah.
And these are all the same, like, people that are like in the weed industry that are in circles that I know, and they're like Trump. And I'm not trying to be all about Trump. Like, I don't even care, but it's more like these people aren't who they say they are.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Tiger King is who he says he is.
Don't 100%, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
What a trip. Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
What an interesting dude.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you rescued 2,000. Can you imagine 2,000 tigers?
Oh,
I can't imagine one tiger, dude.
No. But it makes sense, like, how he got, like, comfortable with them and stuff, like raising them as they're sick, like, you know, and then raising babies and stuff. Like, I could imagine you'd fall in love with doing that. Like, that sounds cool.
Yeah, man.
I like cats. You're not a cat person, but
I got a cat.
Cats are dope.
I was going to ask him, what do I do with that little ornery son of a bitch? He's upstairs running wild, wanting in and out, scratching at the curtains.
You put him in the hot tub with you. Dude. See what happens, dude.
He likes to climb around all wimbly bimbly on the cover, dude. I'm like, don't eat ramen around him when the noodles hang. He likes to scratch at your noodles.
Oh yeah.
It's so annoying.
Is he ever in the bathroom when you get out of there and he's fucking trying to slash at the nutsack?
No, but he's definitely hypnotized by like water, running water. He loves it. Like sometimes, because he's my buddy, we actually get along good now. He used to be kind of a bastard, but he's better. I leave the water.
Is he calling you back?
No, I wish. Real estate appointment for later. I leave the water running for him down the drain, just like a little trickle, and he just sits there for hours and like plays in it. Weird.
Very strange.
Also, he pees down the drain.
What?
Dude, so I have a master bedroom and then I have a bathroom attached. And I was in my bedroom putting my clothes away and I heard this like
Trickle.
And I'm like, dude, did I leave the water on? And I look in the sink and my cat is sitting in the sink peeing down the drain.
Wow.
Like, God damn, I'm not even mad at you.
That's fucking rad.
Dude, that's the best. Like my dogs don't do that.
Nope.
I love dogs, but they never pee down the sink.
No.
The only other person I ever seen pee down the sink was you. Drunk at my mom and dad's house, peeing in the kitchen sink. I'm like, oh, Lord. The hell is going on?
I'm like a cat, dude.
Dude, you are.
I'm just like a cat.
You're like a cat.
Yeah. So you can teach them to pee in the toilet and flush it.
No, they don't have thumbs, fucker.
No.
Dude, we've been over it. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but they can paw the little thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a cat flush the toilet?
Yeah, on the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe it. They're really smart.
You can train them
Yeah. I wish I
to
could.
pee. You leave their litter box there for a while, and then you remove like parts of it, and then pretty soon they just pee right in the thing. And then you give them a treat when they do the flush. Yeah.
Phones were made to help.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Are you
Whoa,
bringing,
Joe.
You bringing up cats that pee? The screen went black. Your dangle got loose. JJ's dangle's loose. Oh, there we go. We can see it. All right. Run it. Let's look. That looks just like my cat.
Yeah. See?
I have a cat that looks exactly like that. He's like a little house tiger.
Yeah. He gets up there.
Have you seen this one?
No, I don't think this specific one, but
Then I would turn on the bidet and squirt him right now.
look.
No way. Oh, he
Nope.
just pooped in there.
Yeah. He poop in there.
That is pretty rad. I gotta admit, that's
And does he look?
wow. They're the
No
cats-
mess,
the
no
cat-
stink, just fucking shit in there.
Well, now I want to see him flush it. No way.
Oh, this is a long poop.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, this one had to go.
He had to. Now flush it, dude.
Come on,
Flush it.
he's burying it. That's
Yup.
instinct right there.
Yeah.
How you gonna
Now-
flush that weird toilet though? What is this in Europe?
I don't know, but
Oh my god,
there he goes.
he flushed it.
He flushed it.
Oh, they got a little cord there for him.
Yeah, that's the cat toilet, dude.
Okay, dude, that's pretty cool.
Boom.
He didn't wipe though.
DT.
He got a dirty butt, cat.
I don't think they do that.
I know that.
They lick it. They lick it clean, just like your nasty ass dogs do. and then you let your dog lick all of your face.
What do you mean, your nasty ass dog?
Yeah, your nasty ass dogs, dude. That's what they do.
My dog is a saint.
Is that cool?
That's cool.
I'm gonna expect Con to do that here in a month or two. That's what you can do with all your free time now that you're not smoking weed.
What's that?
Fucking train your cat to shit in the toilet.
Dude, I'm gonna do other things.
I mean,
I don't
if you
wanna
ever want to smoke weed and you're like, oh God, I want to smoke weed right now, and then you're like, oh, I can train Con instead.
No, they say after 6 months I won't want to smoke weed anymore. So
Well,
I hope that's true.
it's been 19 and a half years and I still want to smoke every goddamn day.
Weed?
No, fuck no.
No, dude.
hate
You don't,
weed,
you didn't even want to smoke weed hardly ever.
Hate
You had
weed.
one panic attack and just gave up on it. I was
You
like,
fucking loser.
God hates a quitter.
Yeah, nah.
All right.
I'm good. Well, Tiger King, ladies and gentlemen, there he is.
In the books, dude. Interesting life we're living, huh? We'll just see what in store first next. Love you guys. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support the sponsors. And you can also give us a review if you're feeling generous on Apple, Spotify, any of that. It all helps. And if you don't like what we're doing, well, let us know and we'll talk shit about you on the next show. Later.